Hey guys, this is Gutsy here, bringing you another cast. It's a pubcast. I think it's normal MMR. Either way, let's see how it goes. So let's start playing. Uh, just gonna leave it on that. Actually, I'm gonna speed it up. I will hide this after. Last time I did forget. Actually, let's make fog both teams. So they're already starting to pick, which is pretty crazy. So I'm actually gonna slow this down. Whoa, okay, that's a repick. This cast is just going so fast, and I haven't even started. But anyways, so we have Wisp, Sniper for the Radiant, Puck on the Dire. We did have someone else. I forgot who it was. But either way, Windrunner, Juggernaut. So teams are looking pretty cool. Sniper Wisp is not actually a standard combo, so they might have to get someone else to go with that Wisp. Although Wisp works with everyone. But either way, we've got that carry on the Dire. We've also got their mid lane hero, their off lane Windrunner. Could be a support Windrunner, we'll see. This is a pub normal MMR, so the likeliness of seeing a tri-lane is minimal, but still possible. Templar Assassin, so there's a mid. I guess Sniper's not going mid. He's going to be probably either hard carry bot, or in my last cast, we saw off lane on the Radiant, so here we go. This is already set to 1, so I could actually hide this. No, I can't. Free camera. Now I could hide this. Last time I didn't hide it, so there we go. It's nice that I could hide it this time. Alchemist, there's your hard carry. They've got, I guess Juggernaut's probably going to semi-carry. Alchemist will hard carry, but they're both going top, which is kind of interesting. Hopefully one's pulling. We'll have to see how that goes. Anyways, clicking down here at bottom, we've got Templar Assassin, mid. We also have Dazzle and a Courier, which is nice. So, who am I looking out for? Still no one to really combo with that Wisp. Might see a Tiny. They do have like a semi-carry and a carry themselves already for the Radiant, but Tiny I think would still be pretty good, especially for ganks and stuff like that. Meanwhile, up at top here, Juggernaut's going to be going here. Has Alchemist changed his mind? I think he has. So Alchemist is bottom, going to be going with the Windrunner. So this is a very pub-style game right off the bat. For the Dire at least, because Venge is top here supporting. So they each get a support and a hard carry in each lane. Can hard carry. Dazzle, so far bottom alone by himself. Gonna be Saven, so Saven Wisp. That's actually pretty standard, so that's cool. They did get, he's basically Tiny, but either way, that's nice. Sniper, I don't think is gonna mid. I'm pretty sure TA's mid, especially with that bottle there. That's a random TA too. She's got a lot of money pooling in. Begins. Wisp 2 branches south, going to be top with the Savan obviously, and then we're gonna have Dazzle Sniper bot and TA mid. So this is very balanced so far. The lineup, it's almost identical in terms of roles and even like just the style of heroes. Equal balance of ranged and melees on both teams. Well, not really equal. Savan's the only one for the Radiant, but still. It's really nice. I'm liking these teams. There's no downsides. Even though like tri-lanes usually tend to be better and stuff, and having your offlaner, I'm still really pleased with this. So nothing to complain here. We're gonna watch top. Wisp getting stunned, getting chopped up by Juggernaut. Might even fall here because Savan really can't do anything. Now he can. So there's the stun. Not gonna allow him to get that chop off on that salve. So Wisp is gonna easily heal up. They're a little out of mana, so this is gonna give a bit of a farm advantage to the Dire. But either way, nice solid play early game right there. Over the middle here, Puck does not have his bottle yet. I think... Yeah, I think that's an AP Puck. I don't think that's a random Puck. Dazzle's getting pretty low. Sniper, look at that. Look at those last hits. That's nice. He doesn't even have auto attack. Unless he's doing some sick hold positioning, but... Dazzle gonna steal the last hit for himself. Sniper's actually even harassing. I'm really liking the work coming out of the Sniper here. His last hits are solid. He's doing some nice harass. Look, that's probably a last hit. No, okay, it's not. So let's leave him to last hit by himself. Let's not distract him, shall we? So you know the ability builds are pretty standard here. Maxing refraction, probably only gonna have that 1 point of side blades, but you usually go that level 1 just to give you that little range advantage, and that harass obviously. That not even the range, it's the harass. That's why you go this level 1. Puck meanwhile taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have phase shift, which might be nice against the TA. Oh, might even die here. She's really trying to aim that, but it's not gonna work. I think Puck should be fine. But does he have a Okay, this slug's moving pretty slow, but he has a bottle coming, so he should be fine. Meanwhile, up here at top, Juggernaut's getting pretty low, but look at this. They don't really have anything. It's just wisps. Nice, the wisps hit. Wisps. Meanwhile, Venge is doing some 6 stack pulling, and this is a good stack pull, too. 2 alpha wolves, that's just going to rip creep waves. Probably could get 2 or 3, maybe even 4 creep waves. Give those to the alpha wolves. That's EXP towards Venge. None for these guys, so this is some big plays out of the Radiant, especially from losing Juggernaut to the Wisp. You definitely want things to go in your favor. Meanwhile, bot Dazzle, no chance. Oh, nice Shallow Grave, actually. That Sniper should be able to get Alchemist, but Alchemist... Oh my gosh, nice sick TP. And Sniper unable to get it, walks a little too far. Definitely could have got that kill, though. Meanwhile, down here, Dazzle and Windrunner both fall. This is a very exciting game. I'm quite... Like, I say that with all my games, but honestly, this one's just the icing on the cake. It's perfect. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Anyways. This is not a standard build out of Juggernaut. It is a standard pub build, but once you realize the Juggernaut's potential, you could go stats with Blade Fury. And it makes it so once you get your ult, you could use the Blade Fury and ult afterwards. If you go Blade Dance, you can't do that because you don't have the points for the mana to do so. That's something I just learned over time, so. And most people usually do. Sniper's got a nice build, going for that magic sticks. Obviously, Windrunner's causing a little too much trouble. Maybe Alchemist. No, he does not have acid spray. Okay, now he does. So that's going to help him out even more. He's actually got Magic Wand. Illusion Rune bottom. Nice warding by the Radiant. Dire doesn't have any wards, but still totally possible. Denied. The earlier the better. I mean, this is really going to help the TA. She's going to get all of the charges. I mean, Puck's really struggling. But speaking about struggling, he's going to be getting this rune. He's actually even going to orb in to make sure he gets it. Nice land. Still needs to watch out. We'll activate that. That'll just harass TA a little bit. Down here at bot, we have a tower dive. Looks like it does work. Sniper's long range. Ooh, needs to watch that courier. Okay, he's fine. TA's on his team, so doesn't matter. If there's a Puck there, however,
thanks.
Needs to... Okay. Not sure why Sniper said thanks there. Anyways, up at top here, really low in HP, so obviously it's successful Blade Storm, or Blade Fury from Juggernaut. And it's Omni Slash. Where's Storm? Where am I getting Storm from? Anyways. Eventually going standard. So, ability-wise, which is what I was focusing on a couple minutes ago. Not so much standard for Juggernaut, standard for Venge. Sven and Wisp, let's just check them out. Standard for Wisp.
Radiant's top tower
yes,
is under
standard
attack.
for Sven. You usually only go 1 or 2 points at Far Cry. Get the stats just like with Juggernaut. TA, obviously, this is standard. You always want that refraction max. Puck, now having that phase shift and going Wanting Grip, you know, you could either go Wanting or Illusory Orb, so I'd say that's pretty standard too. Windrunner, standard. As a support Windrunner, if she's in the off lane, she's going to want to get that Windrun, maybe even a second point in it.
No.
Alchemist. Acid Spray is optional. You can just max the Unstable Concoction and Grievel's Greed. Dazzle's pretty standard too. And Sniper, of course. Maybe 1 point in Shrapnel. You could spam it on the tower. Whatever. Rather than just having full max mana not going to use, you know. You don't want to push the lane with it, though, so I guess that's a benefit. They're really close. I mean, he's going to have a stun soon, but one more auto. He's dead. So, 6-1. Dire's actually fallen pretty far behind. Speaking about behind, TA needs to heal up. There's DD rune. No one has the rune, though. Or sorry, the war, like they don't have the rune spot warded. But either way, she's gonna know it's down there. Or she's gonna take a guess. Dazzle could always stand here, provide the vision to help her out if she needed it. So she's gonna grab that. She's actually gonna place a trap, so she will now know. And here comes Dazzle to the rescue. Refreshing that ward there. Sniper's getting pretty buff. It's 6 minutes in. He's almost got shreds. He has a Wraith Band Magic Wand. Now he should be just booming against this Windrunner. He's pretty low though, and he is by himself, so he needs to watch out for that Alchemist, who is now teleporting bot. Back up here at top, Juggernaut with the ult, Vengeful Spirit. Now remember what I said. He's either got a choice. He has to Blade Fury or Omni Slash if he's gonna try and go for kills here. He doesn't have the choice of going both. Almost has phase boots. And by almost, I mean, still needs one more piece. Sven. Ooh, Ogre Club. Bracer boots. This is a very sturdy Sven. Probably going to be a BKB rush rather than the Mask of Madness. So yeah, check out bot here. I just need to cough for 1 sec. Okay, there we go. Maybe a little drink too.
Very nice.
And I missed the kill. Sven dies though. Wisp actually might even fall here. Nope, he's good. Oh, now he's not. Puck's gonna finish the job, so that sucks that we missed that actually. So Juggernaut fell again, followed by Sven, then the Venge, then the Wisp. So Wisp gets 2 kills there.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Which is okay. I mean, Wisp is getting a lot of kills, which is gonna help him out with that. He now has arc boots, probably a fast mech. Unless if Dazzle decides to go it. Ooh, nice stun by Windrunner. That's actually a beautiful stun. Alchemist can follow this up, but he doesn't want to actually fight. Ooh! I guess he died from the poison. And Sniper. So Alchemist falls.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This isn't good, because both of the Dire's carries are the ones taking the heavy casualties. Not so much their supports, but, you know, the support's job is to keep the carries going. Speaking about carries, TA possibly going to get a kill here with this Sven. Bam! Oh my goodness, this is close. But they've got this movement speed bonus from Sven. TA's got that range too. She also has a slow coming up pretty soon. Ooh, Puck needs the phase shift. No. Did have phase shift. But either way, TA would have gained distance, gained some ground, and could have easily attacked after that with the refraction and everything. So this is not going good for the Dire. Mostly because their carries are being affected here, but now we've got like their mid, their ganker, Puck. He's also taking heavy casualties, which pretty much just leaves Windrunner and Bench. You know, you could semi-carry with both those heroes, but that's probably not their objective. And against some fed carries like TA and them, probably not the best objective you want to take. So, the Dire's going to want to step up their game just a little bit if they're going to want to win this. Sniper with the ult just towers at some risk. Puck's down here, but he has no one else to follow him up. Sven and Wisp up top. Middle lane, there has been some action in middle lane, but not too much. Just mostly farming and stuff. That's why I've been ignoring it a little bit. Good last hitting from TA. TA and Sniper, excellent job at last hitting here. Even the harass is great. Not so much denying though, but that's alright. That's Dazzle's job. This Snipe, not going to be able to kill her. Nope. So she's fine. There is now 3 bot. Puck's all healthy, so they could possibly jump on the Sniper. They even have Juggernaut. He's actually going in. Hopefully he gets the rest of their attention, because so far it's not looking like that. You're going to have to ult, buddy. He is going to ult. It's going to hit Dazzle, but look, there's that mana thing I was talking about. And the shallow grave. Juggernaut might even fall here to Sniper. Sniper's probably going to still die. But no, he will not fall to Sniper. But either way, Juggernaut will fall. Wisp falls also. So, nice job by the Dire. It's a nice comeback, but really late reaction. They had to react to that Juggernaut. He had the right idea of going in then and now, because that was really their only chance. They were just starting to back out. But either way, this might... Oh! No, he's not going to get it. Obviously, Fog of War interfering there. Needs to watch out for that Illusory Orb. Does a good job of doing that. We're going to look at his cosmetics while he's trying to run for his life. Puck. Amazing movement speed on this Puck. Dazzle's going to have to juke using the woods. Oh, nice stun by Sven. Sven's going in there. Just a couple more last hits. Nice phase shift. Boofs in. Needs to watch out. Sven has no mana to stun him again. But look at that. Beautiful chopping by Sven. Alchemist backing out. You need to run, dude. TA's worried about last hits. I'm going to actually hide this commit because cosmetic menu now. That was a little too intense for me. I got a little lost there, actually. Trying to keep tabs on who's doing what. And, yeah, there's a little music playing by some neighbors, so I don't know if you can hear that. If not, great. If you can, sorry about that, but whatever, we'll have to make do with it. Alchemist, middle lane, with the Juggernaut. Low in mana. Juggernaut's pretty good, though. He has no Blade Fury or Storm, though. Why do I keep calling it Storm? Omni Slash, I should know this. Either way. So we've got a bunch of Radiant, a bunch of Dire in middle lane. We've got an Invis rune too. Looks like the Dire wants to push, but probably not the best choice. The teamwork is what they need. They need these team plays, but they need to do things like pickoffs and stuff. Not so much tower pushes. I mean, if everything went perfectly, they could. If Puck lands a perfect silence, gets about 2 or 3 of them, lands that ult, Alchemist stuns, traps 2 of them maybe with the stun. You've got your acid spray going, and then you just get like lockdown heroes like Windrunner and Venge with their stuns. Does she have swap? Yes, she does. So Juggernaut should be okay. But they want this tower. It's countered. Now they're killing this tower. They haven't gotten any kills for it. Looks like Sven kind of wanted to pick off the Venge there, but not going to happen. There's a teleport. They might even try and fight this, but Puck's right here. He can deliver a nice silence. Okay, that's a beautiful silence. That's 3 silence. He even has the ult. He's going to face out, but there's no follow-up. No one else is here. The person who was teleporting in just got cleaved to death by Sven, so nothing could be done there. The follow-up on the Dire is just not powerful enough like it is on the Radiant. The Radiant has the perfect follow-up. Their teamwork is just solid. This Venge actually is going to fall here, even with that stun. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. I don't know. That slow's looking pretty good now. And even Dazzle there with his. So these dives are great. Look at this. Look. It's just, everything's uncoordinated. And this isn't even all the Radiant. Sniper's just been farming hardcore down here at bot. Ooh, Mask of Madness, not Helm of the Dominator. We've got Treads too. So this Sniper now ripping at this tower. Might even be able to get it. He could probably take a few hits there and focus that tower. Most likely that's going to happen, and Pow is going to fall. So Sniper's just going to keep farming while his team's succeeding in mid. And this is what you want to do. It's, oh, okay. Beautiful ult by Juggernaut, which is down here. I thought he was back, based on the sound. But he's going to have to bolt out there, using his phase boots as best as he can. Nice poor man's shield. That's really going to help against the auto attacks. But either way, it's not good enough. Alchemist comes in. It's 1 at a time, Rambo. So they're going to go for Alch. If not, oh, here comes 2. Maybe they could sync this a bit better. Puck, Illusory Orb, bam, hits him with the silence. Sniper, beautiful stun by Windrunner. MVP of the Dire right at the moment. We've got a stun down here. I just missed it. Okay, Wisp is dead. There's a Puck ult. No chance for Wisp. This team play is a lot better. This is much, much better. And look at the Dire. Oh my goodness. Just shreds Templar Assassin. Beautiful stun by this Windrunner. Dire makes a huge comeback. Team wipe right there. And this is what they needed. They need to stop doing the 1v1. They need to stop doing the, like, basically, the warning signs, nice ward by the Dire. The warning signs were down here when Juggernaut went in. It would have been better if he didn't go in, because then he wouldn't have died, but they probably wouldn't have got any kills at all down here. So, if Juggernaut went in, when the 4 of them were standing back here at the tower, they should have just reacted the minute they saw Juggernaut go past this tree line. They didn't even do that, and, you know, they probably reacted right once he was fighting about here, and that was just, like, too late, and he fell for it. So they need to watch out with this stuff. Puck being a little bit Rambo-ish here, because of that haste rune, but still needs to watch out for Dazzle's stuns. The slows will be no problem, though. TA, oh my goodness, what? No blink! No treads, what are you going? Probably, honestly, I don't want to say Radiance. I don't know what she's going. Maybe just fully saving up for Desolator, I don't know. Either way, so the Dire's pushing bot here. Alchemist trying to get the aggro off the tower. Works successfully. So this is going to be an easy peasy tower. They're coming down to contest, but it's going to be too late. Do they have TPs, though, to run away? No, so she's going to have to phase boots and bolt out there right away. Maybe even use her wind rod. She's going to use it, but I don't think it's fast enough. Alchemist, what are you doing? You need to get out of there, bud. So he's going to try and take the other way around, because realizing that there was no hope for Windrunner. And he'll get out safely, so... Honestly, that was not a bad trade. And Puck now starting to gain some lead here. Picking off Sniper, realizing that he's just worried about farm and pushing. So Puck's going to do his or her best to stop that. Nice stun. There's a double damage too, but he's by himself. Now he's not. Venge, beautiful stun. There's a lot of stun fallout, but all this time, you know, Alchemist could have been doing some auto attacks. I doubt he would have got the kill, but still could have, you know, showed Sven who's boss, basically. So remember, the Dire are now the ones with the ward advantage, so they're going to know about all these little sneaky plays that the Radiant are trying to make. Does TA have any items yet? Oh my goodness, she is going Radiance. Or if she goes Divine, I'm going to lose it. Probably not Divine. It's most likely going to be Radiance, and this is a very interesting build on TA, but I'm liking it because it's actually happening. But as I was saying about the Radiant, Windrunner, just beautiful stuns. I probably one of the biggest reasons as to why the team, like the Dire, has caught up, catching up to the Radiant's lead. And Puck too. Puck's starting to hop on the bandwagon. So with that Blink Dagger, you got to be very leery of Puck. Dazzle working on Chainmail. Sage. I almost called it Sobai Mask. But either way, Medallion definitely for Dazzle. That's a great item. Especially with the Zult. Sniper. Still the same items. I've pretty much seen most of the Radiance items. Not so much Savan. So Savan's actually going to go for that Mask of Madness. It could be a Helm of the Dominator for damage, but... And then go into the BKB, but it's most likely going to be Mask of Madness. Yes, it is. So, we're going to have 2 Mask of Madness on the team. And I like Sniper with Mask of Madness. Especially you go Shadowblade, you know, you're just going to be ripping in movement speed. You're very fragile, but if you've got Shadowblade and you've got really fast movement speed, you know, it's going to be really hard for them to kill you. They've got to stun lock you. Now Juggernaut might be able to get a kill here. He's got to watch it. He's doing a great job at leading. It's just the rest of his team just isn't following up good enough. Here comes Alchemist with the stun. He will launch it. Hits with beautiful stun by Windrunner. Dazzle trying to do something about this, and it's so far working with the stuns. And then you've got Sniper's mini stuns. But look at Puck coming in here with the 2 silences. Juggernaut, not enough mana to use his ult. This is what I was talking about with the stat bonus. It really causes some problems. Trying to watch both fights. Sniper's going to kill Juggernaut there. Puck's going to try and run away here. Beautiful blink by Puck. Windrunner is 2. 2 for 2. We've got 2 carries for 2 supports. Not worth it for the Dire. But here goes Vengeful Spirit. Kind of needs to watch out where she's going. She's trying to get out of here. But Sniper's popping that Mask Madness. He just wants move speed. Thinks that she's juking him, but it's not happening. Finally sees her. He's following. Beautiful slow. Might even be able to get the kill here. Here comes the stun. There's the stun. Look at the creeps though. The creeps are going to turn this around. Vengeful Spirit. One more hit. It works. But she's going to fall to Templar Assassin. Especially because here comes the new slow in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Oh my goodness. Beautiful jukes by Vengeful Spirit. This is intense. This is intense. Go pick up a TP, please. Do not walk around. She's going to, because TA's given up. Amazing play by Vengeful Spirit and Windrunner. You know, Puck did a good silence and everything there, but he lost. He didn't lose his life, actually. He lived too, so good play by Puck. It's mostly the carries on the Dire that are falling short. Here comes the silence. There's an illusory orb. I'm not sure if that hit. I didn't quite see that. Beautiful stun by Windrunner. Here comes the Omni Slash by Juggernaut. Not a chance for TA. Dazzle needs to now get out of here. He doesn't really have much to do so. He could heal himself. He could cast some armor degen, but I don't think it's going to work. The blink by Puck is... oh my goodness, this is just disgusting. That was an excellent blink by Puck. I mean, no, sorry. It was not the perfect blink by Puck, but that illusory orb followed by the silence was perfect. So, look at this, 20-17. Dire was completely getting mopped, and honestly, they still kind of are, but I feel they've made a nice, strong comeback, and they have a nice presence still in this game. So, still anyone's game. Io, going for that Vitality booster. That could be a Rod of Atos. We'll have to see. Chainmail too. We've got the Arcane Boots on him. There's the Shadowblade, really close to it, so Sniper's just going to want to farm. It's 20 minutes. That is technically a late Shadowblade in terms of high efficiency. Like, if you're just mowing down creeps and stuff, you could get like a 14-minute Shadowblade, even on Sniper. Here comes the teleport. We're going to see a gank. Ooh, Alchemist falls here. That's who they were going for, but Saven dealt with it nicely. And he has his Mask Madness, going to be going for that. And I like what he did here, rather than just rushing. Like, I predicted an instant rush. And mostly that does happen, but rather than rushing, he took the time to just buy one item, you know, the Ogre Club, give him that strength, give him that durability. But then he worked on his attack, you know, and his DPS. So I'm liking that. I think we've seen a game where someone did that once. Either way, nice ult by Dazzle. Beautiful weave. It's actually really helping to keep her alive, even with the shallow grave. But does she have anything? No, she doesn't. She should be fine here. Even with the bottle charges, could even come back and try and kill this Venge. That Radiance is doing some nice burn. Oh, there's no chance for Venge. The Radiance is going to kill her. Maybe she could try and kill TA. Not a chance. So Radiance is starting to pay off already. Can get her treads now. But knowing this TA, it's probably going to be Boots of Travel. Which is fine. She's got Radiance, you know. Might as well just mow down creeps and get a ton of farm that way. And this is a really early Radiance, like 20-minute Radiance. So she took that lead against Puck in mid lane, and although Puck's making a comeback, she's definitely using it to her advantage. Nice wind walk by Sniper. He should be totally fine here. Actually, Juggernaut running out a bit too early. He's got a Sal, might need to trigger it. Oh, beautiful spin. Uh-oh. Windrunner, we need some of your godly stuns, which are on cooldown at the moment. There goes Alec trying to mimic the job. That wasn't the greatest stun, and unfortunately Puck's gonna die here too. Oh, there's a swap. Oh! That was really nice. That was nice by Juggernaut. That was kind of like... That was a beautiful swap by Venge, actually. And look at this. Puck just icing on the cake right here. No chance for Dazzle. You're just gonna have to watch yourself die. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. This Sniper with Wisp is just destroying. No one's here. No one's helping him out, but he does get the kill. But loses it to Sniper. The Sniper's got that Shadow Blade now, so we're gonna probably see like Mjolnir and some really core items coming out of Sniper. But as I was saying about the Savan, I think we did see a game like that before. Actually, I think that game, I don't know when I cast it, but I think everyone on the whole, like across the board, all 10 heroes did it. They hinted that they were going for one item, kind of like rushing BKB, but decided to go another in between after buying like one or two of the items, and then went back to finishing that item. So yeah, it's... You know, that's honestly, I'd probably say that's the most solid thing you could do in Dota. Because rushing straight up BKB is not really efficient. But the parts to BKB, like the durability, is. You want that durability. Like the Ogre Club. Or possibly even the Mithril Hammer if you're just focused on just damage to help farm. Like your Mask of Madness in between. So really nice. I'm really pleased with that. Radiant, overall, their team play is just solid. Honestly, I think if the Dire had some, like, if their early play was a bit better. Ooh, nice dust. Let's just interrupt for a second here. No chance for Sniper. That stun just... Yeah, that just solidified that death. But as I was saying, I think if the Dire had better team play early game, they would be in it, basically... Well, obviously, in the reverse position that the Radiant's in. But either way, the Dire's now making some nice comebacks. That stun not really successful. TA's all by herself. She's got to try and kill this Windrunner off, and she most likely will. Yeah, no chance. Now Puck's in trouble. Puck, you got to do something. There's the illusory orb. And beautiful. Does get out of that. There is a slow, though. But Puck should be fine, most likely. Yep, there's the blink, so... Oh my goodness! Sorry about that laugh. That was a pretty pathetic laugh, but honestly, that's a well-deserved Boots of Trap. Puck just doesn't want to give this tower up, but needs to watch out. Doesn't want to give his life away either. Here comes Juggernaut. Does he have ult? No. But TA doesn't know that. Shadow Blade on Alchemist, so hopefully we could see him surviving a bit more. We haven't really seen Alchemist too much. Let's check some last hits and stuff. We haven't done that yet. So, Alchemist is in the middle. He's okay. Juggernaut's actually doing the best on his team in terms of last hits. We have seen him fall a lot, though. But he's getting some kills. Dire's going to try and keep this top tower alive. But the Radiant really want it down. A lot of dedication from these teams in terms of offense and defense. Warding, beautiful ward by the Radiant. So they're going a bit more offensive. The Dire doesn't have any wards. Haste rune bottom. TA has vision of that. Sven can even pick it up. There's the BKB. And a good scenario too. I mean, you've got basically 3 stuns if you calculate like Puck's ult going off. 4 stuns with Alchemist. I didn't even think of Alchemist. So that BKB is a good choice. Dazzle's got a really late mech coming on. He really wanted that medallion first, and I guess it's paying off. Down here mid, Savan getting trapped off. There's a lot of silence. Blink. They used all the resources and it works, but this follow-up from the Radiant, this sneak attack, was perfect. Nice stun by Puck. That's a defensive stun, though. With that ult. And TA still wants blood. TA smells blood in the water, air, whatever element. Ah, no chance for Puck there. Even a man or shallow grave. Or respect shallow grave, whatever you call it. Juggernaut's going for Battle Fury. Now, normally I'd say this is not okay because you want it in like the from 14 minutes to like 22-minute range, but you know, 30-minute range, it might be okay. And it goes with his ult too, so like it doesn't cleave with his ult, but the damage is just nice with it. Oh my goodness, sniper! Oh, nice ult by Juggernaut. Oh, the shallow grave by Dazzle. Sniper not gonna live it either way with that acid spray. So Alchemist is really starting to make a comeback. His items are just basically phase Shadow Blade, but it's good enough. It's giving him a lead. And the Dire actually, in terms of last hitting, I'd say is in the lead. I mean, they're not the ones in the lead, but the majority of their team is. But all you really need on the Radiant is TA and Sniper with last hits. Savannah's actually really far behind compared to what I thought he was. Either way, kills, deaths, assists, Puck in the lead. Those ults have just been great. He's really shining mid-game. TA in the lead, especially with that Radiance. That's just going to melt the supports like butter on the Dire. Sniper next up, 8-6, 7-6 Savannah. So Savannah's items are mostly showing kills, not deaths. I mean, kills, not farm. And then you've got the Dire, which are pretty far behind. Alchemist actually is way behind compared to Juggernaut.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He's got the farm to make up for it. 3,100 gold. He's going to be saving up for something big. Hopefully not a Radiance. Nice ward by the Radiant.
Haste.
Not too much action going on. There was a lot of action early game. And early mid game. But now that we're starting to enter the late game phase, we're not seeing it too much. The teams are being a bit cautious because they're realizing that, you know, it's still a pretty even game, even though it's 33-25. Tower-wise, the Radiant has a lot more towers than the Dire, but still. Crit on Sniper. I also saw that Blade Mail on Wisp. Oh, Alchemist needs to be very careful. Does have that Shadow Blade. Do we have detection for the Radiant? Not quite sure, but either way, they're going for Juggernaut. Now they're going for Puck. Puck's in trouble. Oh, yeah, Sniper picks him off. Dazzle going for Juggernaut. There's the ult by. Oh my goodness, nice shallow grave. It's going to keep him alive. And Sniper's just going to be there to kite. Well, not kite, just sit back, deal the damage, and enjoy the show. He almost has Day Dallas. Most likely going to be going Day Dallas. TA. Scotty. I like this. I really do. This TA is very impressive. I'm very impressed by this TA. Won her lane basically in terms of farm. Not so much kills. But I like the uniqueness to her. Windrunner, Force Staff, very standard items. Working on that mech. Here comes Alchemist. He's gonna try and do something. Could land a nice stun. Ooh, earlier. If he just shot it a couple seconds earlier, should have been able to hit at least 3 or 4 of them. We don't see any pushing going on. They have a defensive ward, the Dire, but they lost Rax because everyone's still dead. And Alchemist using a very defensive acid spray. You don't have to be too defensive with that because, I mean, they're not able to attack that. Wisp even placing offensive wards right in their base. This is going to help them for when they decide to push mid tower later on. Or see where the rotation is going. There goes Puck managing to silence 3 of them. But he's going to fall to Savannah. Oh, maybe not. Windrunner with the godlike stuns. There she goes. She's using her ult. It's not doing too much damage to Savannah, but whatever works. Now Savannah's going to... Ooh, not fall. Come on, Windrunner. There. Turns around, gets the kill. Dazzle really low. Pops that mech. There goes TA. She wants blood. And she's going for that Puck. And Puck's working on that sheep stick, but Poof goes in. Should be fine. So TA is just going to chill around the fountain. Does have the ability to do so. Alchemist trying to go for that Wisp, but tethers to Sniper. Dazzle staying on the outside, trying to find where that Alk's going. Going to be going mid. Yeah, he's fine. He's got a shot. They don't have detection. I didn't see any detection. It's mostly going to be on either Dazzle or Wisp. So yeah, they don't have any. They're just relying on their luck. And it's working out. Just good intuition. Knowing where they're going to be walking and stuff. And actually, there's a sentry ward by the Radiant, and the Dire. They will see that Radiant ward, however. Look at these stuns. That looks beautiful with the tether in it, actually. And Sniper is just like, you know what? If I'm going to die, you're going with me. So he's going to try and pummel that. That Windrun on Windrunner's really helping to keep her alive. Sniper actually might even follow the Alchemist here. Yeah, he is. There's no chance for Sniper here. No chance for Wisp. But Puck does fall anyways. And there goes Dazzle. Nice trade for the Dire. They needed that. They need to do some pushing here. Maybe get this mid. They got to do something. Rosh, I don't even think has been touched this game. So that's always an option. We're almost in the late game. 35-minute mark is average late game for a pub. So Battle Fury on Juggernaut. Farm. Check out the Radiant here. Sven. Chris. He's going in. No stun. Ooh, stuns the creeps. I don't think that was intentional. I think he... Not sure what was... Obviously, that was meant for Jugs. But that BKB, he might even... Oh, uh-oh. Not good for Sven. He's all by himself. Bam. Dies. Nice pick-off. They needed that.
Of the sword, Sven.
Plus, Venge had her stunned, so he is pretty much done after that. And look at this. DD rune. Could you imagine if he got that? Would have all changed. So that's 4 dead. Now 3. For the Dire. Radiant caught up. I mean, for the Radiant, Dire caught up. I'm gonna get that mixed up forever. Scotty, oh my goodness. This TA is making me so happy. I have no clue as to why. I love unique builds, like gimmick builds. And when they work out. Lincoln's on Sniper. This is great. This is great. Oh, we've got like godlike Windrunner here, not in terms of kills, but just godlike stunning Windrunner. We've got freaking beautiful puck ults now, and heck, Venge even having some good swaps like that one right there. Oh my goodness! Pick it up! Venge steals it. This is great. TA was pretty much all by herself, and she's gonna pay for this one. She's gonna fall. That was a big play there. I mean, we were just naming off the top Dire players there, and Venge definitely just made it up there on the top of the list. I can't even speak now. This is so great. This is very exciting. Alex is going to fall. Not going to be able to stun. There's a vision right there, but he thinks that Wisp was going down here. Did they have the ward for that? Venge just used her... I can't believe I forgot it. Wave of Terror. Oh, nice stun by Sven. But yeah, used her Wave of Terror, got the vision, and took control of it right away. Just had a hunch that TA was there. We're gonna have a battle down here. Nice ult by Juggernaut, but really low in HP. He's gonna do whatever he can to get out of there. Sven's just gonna stun him the second he's out of that. Maybe even auto attack. He's trying to stun. I'd rather just auto attack in this situation, because the stun's just gonna get more interrupted by Fog of War compared to... Ooh, Sven's gonna stun defensively to try and get out. Alchemist using the Shadow Blade, but doesn't have the ult, so he's not running too fast, but will be able... Oh, and the Windrunner stunned too. There's no chance. There you go. There's the power shot. Beautiful job by Windrunner. So Dire's really starting to catch up now. The Radiant needs to do something. They're starting to lose the lead that they've had pretty much all game. So Hyperstone on Alchemist. Going to be going for that AC, even as the Basher. So his items are really panning out well. Haven't seen too much of Sniper, but that Lincoln should help him out, especially against a stun team like this. Preferably, you'd want to go BKB over the Lincolns. The Lincolns gives you, I'd say, a bit more survivability, and the mana helps, but you don't really need it for Sniper. Dust is activated, but they shouldn't be able to catch him, considering Puck did just use Blink, but Blink's almost done. He might even try. Might go for this Wisp. No, he won't. He will back out. Double down. Wisp shouldn't take this. Gives this to Sniper, who is not going to take it. But either way. Courier. Mechanism on Windrunner. Didn't I see a mech from someone else on this? No, I guess not. So there's one mech for that team. Dazzle has a mech for this one. So these are light mechanisms, but they did... I mean, it probably would have benefited them if they had them a bit earlier, but either way. They have them now. So they're all set. Roshan was stolen. It is late game. Look at Sniper with double damage, just tearing through creep waves. They don't have any towers though, so they just got a base push, and they might want to consider it because the Dire is starting to catch up. I can't stress or state that enough. I'm actually getting a bit repetitive, so because we're in that stage of the game where everyone's just very cautious. They're just trying to see who makes the wrong move and take advantage of it. So here comes Alchemist. He's going to try and initiate this. Beautiful stun on Sniper. Nope. Lincoln Spear. There you go. There's a good use for Lincoln Spear. But here comes TA with her slows, with her radius, just powering through. The Aegis has been activated on Avenge. And there goes Savant. He's going to fall. Nice Omni Slash by Juggernaut. The weave is perfect on Templar Assassin. But still, the Dire is in the lead. They're even going to kill this TA. Yes, they are. Dire making big plays here. That stun is not perfect, but either way, we've got Wisp and Dazzle, 2 supports on the run from the Alchemist. He gets Force Staff. There goes the Tether. Breaks it up by Venge. She's doing epic swap. Down over here, we've got Alchemist. Here comes the stun. Not a chance. Acid Spray. Look at this damage. The bashes are perfect, too. He's out of here. Team wipe by the Radiant. Like, Radiant gets team wipe. Team wipe by the Dire, I guess. I need to work on my wording. Either way, Assault Curse. This is not looking good for the Radiant. They need to do something. They got... Honestly, if they just get that one team fight right, they can push these 2 racks, because this mid tower is gone, and just end the game. There's only 1 tower here, so... They don't need to worry about Megas. And at this rate, they really shouldn't. Because, like I said with that Battle Fury with Juggernaut... normally you wouldn't want to do it, but in terms of their team play, it was just doing mid-game. They were really catching up in terms of their team play, so getting that Battle Fury just solidifies the farm for late game. So, and he's even going Scepter now. So, transitioning more into that semi-carry role. Puck, still lacking on gold. Really needs to get that cheap stick soon. But quite a ways away from that. I've already seen you. Alchemist. Getting a bit greedy down here. Doesn't really want to do that. He's going to try and do something to Sniper. No, he's not. He's going to back out. And here comes Wisp with the Tether. Just going to pass by Orange. No detection. Orange is actually invisible. So maybe just trying to see if Alchemist sticks around. Which he will not do. Down here we've got TA. Reaver and Morbid Mask. Satanic. I guess you could say that's a bit... more standard compared to her other items. It's still not entirely standard, but in terms of her current items, yes it is. This is probably other than the bottle, this is the most standard we're probably going to see out of this Templar Assassin, and I couldn't be any happier. There's some detection by the Dire. They just want to make sure that they're not going to get smoke ganked or anything like that, which we haven't seen yet. They also have that defensive ward. The Radiant's kind of given up on warding. I think they're really trying to put their resources into getting racks down and trying to end this game while they still have the chance. I mean, both teams technically have the advantage in terms of like farm with their late game carries. Like Savant scales really nicely in the late game. Obviously Sniper too. TA falls a little bit, but with these items, this TA is not falling whatsoever. A BKB would have been really nice on TA. Either way, they want this dead, and the Dire's got to do their best to try and defend this. So far, they've been panning out pretty well. Even Venge going semi-carry with that S and Y, but here we go. Puck falls. That's not good for the Dire. They didn't need that. There goes the Omni Slash by Juggernaut. It's so far working out pretty nicely. I'm losing my boys. Wisp is down. So is Alchemist. Uh-oh, buys back. Oh my goodness. Not a good time to start a fight, but either way, look at that stun. This is perfect. This is what the Radiant needs. No, they don't. The Savant's going to fall here. Yes, he will. TA is going to try and fight this, but she doesn't have the BKB or anything like that. They're going to pummel these racks while they can. Maybe even back out. There's the Shallow Grave. Can she turn around and fight this? She's going to use the slow. Dazzle's using his slow too. Windwalk by Alchemist. There goes Dazzle getting pummeled by Juggernaut. He's using his Blade Fury. Windrunner trying to get in here too, but she's got no mana, just Force Staff. She's gonna push back Juggernaut, try and keep him alive. Alchemist is in trouble too, but there's the snipe. He falls, but there falls I don't even know who that was, but either way, this is not good for the Dire. They just got team wiped. A lot of mistakes there. The Puck got picked off. Puck tried to use her ult and silence properly, but it totally did not pan out. The Radiant was completely aware of that, and not only that, like Sheesh.
Dire's
This is game.
inhibitor is under attack.
Excellent job by the Radiant. I'm really impressed with both teams. But I think if the Dire played that correctly, they honestly could have won. Especially in that team fight. They could have just team wiped the Radiant. Sorry, I think I might have said the Radiant. If the Dire played that out correctly, they could have team wiped the Radiant and pushed for a Rax right there, completely evening the game. So, this is great. That was a great game. I'm really impressed. Ended the way I didn't expect. I thought it'd be a bit more close because this whole game was. It was close. Like, that fight would have determined, you know, a Rax probably in favor of the Dire against the Radiant. But unfortunately, because of that early game lead that the Radiant had, it just turned out that if the Radiant won that team fight, they would have taken game right there, as I mentioned. Just push that mid. Don't even worry about bottom. So, yeah. Mistakes there. The only one I really saw was pucks. If you don't mind, I'm going to go back and we're going to watch that. So I know the cast is over, but if you want to stick around and watch this with me, I think I might have went really far back. No, it looks like they're pushing mid. We don't want to see all this, so...
Very nice.
Yeah, I think this is a bit too far. So let's just move it up. They're going to kill this Wisp here, I remember that. So that's still too far. Still too far. I went real far back. Here we go. So let's slow this down. I really want to see what the mistakes were by the Dire here. So there's the vision by Vengeful Spirit. So here goes Puck. Only hits one of them with the silent. Hits two with the alt. But look at the positioning. I'm gonna actually go back and just pause it on that positioning. Because this, like, I don't want to put the blame on Puck, but this was an extremely crucial moment for the Radiant to take advantage of. And it wasn't that Puck misplayed. Puck honestly had the best idea. They were all clumped there for quite a while. But then they probably realized, hey, wait, they have a Puck. We need to not do this. And they split up, and they took advantage of that. Because Venge gave them the constant vision that there was people going to be here, all grouped up. And then Puck just went in blindly and tried to get it. Probably should have waited for the next Vengeful Spirit Wave of Terror to confirm when to blink in and stuff. But either way, the Radiant, I think, took advantage of that. So let's play this. I think I'm a little too far back again. I don't want to go too far. Okay, now, I'm going to try and pause it. Look at this positioning. You got Sniper over here, Wisp over here, TA here, Sven up here, and then you've got Dazzle here. Puck blinks here. Wisp comes up to the Sniper, in which Puck teleports. Or blinks, sorry. There. Okay, so look at this positioning. Sven, you got these two in the bushes, so he knows they're there. He can see them, but they're pretty far away. TA's over here, and then you got Dazzle right over here. You can't see him. I'm not going to move the thing. But there you go. That was important. Now, even if he hit a couple seconds earlier, he still wouldn't have done nothing. He needed to hit it the minute Ven shot out Wave of Terror. In other words, you have, in this point in the game when you're this even and every single move will determine, you know, which way the game goes to, you need to be absolutely sure on your plays. Otherwise, you're just relying purely on luck, and you gotta really hope that it's really lucky. So we're gonna watch this in slow-mo just to see what totally happens. So Puck gets picked off. And here they go. Alchemist is charging up the stun. So there goes Ben. She's gonna stun. Actually, hold on. I need a drink. Okay. So we've got a nice pause here. Shallow Grave on himself. Probably not the best person to use it on. Because, I mean, Wisp pretty low here and does fall. But look at this. Sniper's just chilling in the back. This ult is literally doing nothing. Sven's even kiting, just staying back. Because the only people taking damage now is a Shallow Grave Dazzle. You've got a Blade Mail Io. And then you've got Templar Assassin with her Refraction on. So, continue playing this. Alchemist is in here trying to do the best he can as a carry. He does kill Wisp. And then you've got the slow on the support. So they can't even come in here and help him. See, so Alchemist is in trouble. Here comes Juggernaut. So Alk falls right there, does buyback, but look at this. Now the supports, by the time they reached in, they've already lost their carry, and Juggernaut's already backing out. So that pretty much, everything went wrong here for the Dire. It would have went right if that puck ult hit, and it's not that puck misplayed, it's that the Radiant was prepared. They took advantage, knowing what was causing them the losses in the team fights. So here comes the carries trying to make a comeback. And the supports are pretty far away, but look at this. They pummel mid-racks, which just allows for, when TA gets back here, for them to fight, kill these, and then there's nothing obstructing their way. They can just finish for game. So even Shallow Grave, and this is as even as the team fight gets right here, because everyone's all present, but you still have Sniper kiting in the back the whole time, while you've got 2 melees and this very slow range trying to do something. And actually, Sniper is not kiting the back, he's just running. But he'll probably realize to turn around when TA's still alive. So here he goes. Now he's going to start kiting. They're all like, everyone's super slow. And that's not because of slow motion. But you know, there's even the dust, but it does nothing. Because TA's already killed pretty much everyone. It's Alk left. He already used buyback. That's game. There's another Shallow Grave. The heals and everything were just tremendous. The dazzle with the mech and the constant healing and the constant Shallow Graves of TA while Sniper chilled in the back. And that's basically how it happened out. So really nice game. Just gonna watch it end again. There we go. I'll provide your stat screen again too, just in case if you missed it. But look at that score, 46-40. If the game was even early game, I guarantee you, you know, this would be totally for the Dire. And I'm not trying to be biased. It was just a really close game, and I have to point out, you know, the other possible scenarios. So, excellent game. I really, really enjoyed this. So I hope you did, and I'll see you all next time.